Okay, starting. Right. Are you going to be the Raider?
Yeah, I'm going to be the Raider.
Okay, let's start with me.
So, look, hold on. My favorite color is blue. Anyway, you know, I don't know much about heels, but since it's blue.
Yeah, he trying to get some. He trying to get some pussy.
96.
Ooh, a 96.
Yeah.
Good thing
I told you. Anthony Davis trying to get that after the stream.
Miami's.
He trying to kill that shit.
No, I get him a 98. I get him a 98. 98.
Me and Anthony almost wore the same shoes today, by the way. That would have been awkward.
But Ronnie, got the fair guys.
Yeah.
Oh, this is tough. But Ronnie got some custom, you know, 2K shoe. You know, Dominic, shoe surgeon. You know,
I mean, they're NBA. They say NBA 2K on it. If there was ever a day to wear them,
Ronnie 2K and Urban Dictionary actually.
Why he cross his legs like that? Why he cross his legs like a female? What's going on, Ronnie? You find out.
These are one-of-ones. You know, so that's a 99.
You find out, Ronnie.
You know, then
what's up with LD, bro?
Jerry,
you find out.
98, so 98. We gonna bump it up.
Something we don't know about Ronnie and LD behind the scenes.
And then, you know, Ronnie gets to
99. 100. First 100 of the
First
game.
100.
There we go.
Okay, I love it. Well, this is what everybody's been waiting
Anthony
for,
Davis looks
right?
so
It's
tall
the
compared to these other
top
people.
three. We obviously have left Giannis, Kawhi, LeBron. Who is going at number 3?
I mean,
Giannis, dumbass.
MVP, biggest playoff performance in years, and then the King. I mean, how do you go wrong?
I think I know the order. Now, I haven't seen this, just in case I get this right. I'm going to go number 3 will be, I think, Kawhi.
Okay.
At 90.
So KD was a 96.
97.
Right? Yep.
I'm going to go. I hate to do this. You're going to see me every day. I'm going to have to go LeBron 2. Just because he missed a lot of he missed a lot of games last year, you know, because of groin.
Imagine thinking Kawhi better than LeBron.
With
Alexis over there.
I know these takes are getting hot.
I'm gonna switch it. Damn, I don't want to
you do
okay,
you.
You don't have to do it anymore.
You do you. He already said
LeBron,
it.
number 2, also 97, and then Giannis number 1
at a 98.
Interesting. And you know, fans have been debating the top-rated players all day long.
Giannis can't shoot. How the fuck you put LeBron? How you put Giannis at number 1?
Yeah.
Let's go to number 3. It is the 2019 MVP.
I told you.
I knew it. I was gonna say that at first. I was gonna say that, but the thing, I'm like, all right, you know, you gotta take into account MVP, you know, Eastern Conference Finals, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think the playoffs turn into that point. Chris and I were talking about that earlier. Obviously, the MVP. But here's the thing. He's only going to get better. He's averaged 27.7, but he did shoot 29% from 3.
Can't shoot.
It's rough, right?
Can't shoot.
He's got to develop a shot. We were talking about Ben earlier. It's the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there's no really guarding Giannis, but there was one man in the playoffs that could guard him, right? And we're going to see him in the top 2 now. So it was interesting to see them up 2-0 on the Raptors, then to lose 4 straight. So I wonder if that had.
Damn, they were 2-0 up. They were up 2-0 on the Raptors. Damn, they fucking choked.
Like really good. Like you said, once you develop a jump shot, you know, and he gotten better during the season. But once it's like consistent, where you can't. First of all, you can't stay in front of him regardless.
Yeah.
Regardless, you know, he left, right. He's jumping from the bench and dunking. Like he's doing everything. You know, but when he's able to develop a consistent jump shot, where now you have to pick your poison, kind of like Dame.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to be very unguardable.
Yeah.
So now we have the top 2 left. It's obviously between Kawhi and LeBron. So you said LeBron at 2.
Battle of LA, right?
Yeah, battle in LA.
Kawhi's 2.
Kawhi's 2?
Yeah.
Right, but are you just
I just
saying
thought
that?
Giannis. No, I'm just saying that because of LA. But but that's because I had Giannis first. But in all seriousness, though, I'm putting LeBron at 2, Kawhi 1. Won a championship. Coming off a championship, you know, Finals MVP.
Boy, AD's smoking crack.
I think what Leonard did in that playoffs just made a massive statement, and I think that finally LeBron may lose his mantle as the top-rated NBA 2K player after all these years. Chris, I mean, this is the biggest Lakers fan ever, so.
I know.
Well, let's get to number 2.
That's
Wait,
all you're gonna say?
He
Let's get to
knows.
number
It's
2.
Kawhi. Kawhi's number 2. He knows.
Let's get to
Oh,
number 2.
all right.
Let's get to
Drum
number
roll,
2,
please.
then I will
And
give
from
you my
everybody,
counter.
from Chris to number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
So here's the thing.
LJ, I had your back, better.
There's one king of the North, but there's still a king of the NBA. So remember, ratings have a lot of different things that go into the formulas. So rounded up, rounded down. But
This was so close. I'm
this,
sure.
this
That
was
picture does look
interesting.
fire,
So
though.
Kawhi number 2. Listen, I get it. What he did was unprecedented. You know, going to Toronto. I mean, he didn't get to the preferred destination that he wanted in San Antonio. Literally traded him to another country, and he brought a championship to that country, and really took even this offseason by storm. So, you know, I think the Clippers are going to be like fantastic defensively, and in 2K, if you're an off-baller, you know, you're going to have like a heavenly team to play off-ball defense with the Clippers. So. I think Kawhi's right where he needs to be at that rating. I mean, we're debating a 97 like it's a bad thing.
Right,
It's an unbelievable rating. Well deserved.
So then LeBron at number 1,
Yes.
So
rated at 97.
he has had the mantle of the top-rated NBA 2K player since NBA 2K7, and he has not given it up throughout an entire season. It's going to be interesting to see if he can just continue to hold. I mean, he's been the king. He's been the king of NBA 2K ratings since basically he started as 78, and he didn't get to the top rating until 2K7. But now, I mean, this is going to be it's now his 17,000th season in the league. But I mean, he just continues to play at this unbelievably high level. And now with
97.
this guy as his teammate, it's sky's the limit.
Yeah, we for sure gonna keep him at that top spot.
Unless you go and get your 100. That's
Right, that's it.
All right, let's look at the summary. Top 3 rated players.
yeah, I mean,
LeBron,
again,
Kawhi,
we could. You can't go wrong. Obviously, Anthony had a
had
different
a whole
list here.
different
To be
list.
honest, I have a different list as well. But it's like, what's that expression? Cutting, whatever, whiskers. That's
I have no
that's
idea.
We don't know.
No
we
idea
don't
what
know
you're
you're talking
saying,
about.
but
Yeah, that's fine.
But I will say I think this is all well deserved for these guys, and really just all these ratings are. It's such a highly debated thing. You know what I mean? Like I was talking in the interview you saw earlier. I told Mike Stauffer and his team, who actually does the ratings, like you could put 4 of us right here, and we probably wouldn't agree on ratings anyway
Totally.
if we debated them. So it's just such a great topic of conversation, and it's
Right.
interesting to see. And like I said, this is just the base point. You know, I think a lot of teams are going to go up and down. And
If the
it'll be
Raptors would
interesting
have
to
played
see
this
what-
LA
That's why we
team
sort
in the
of take
playoffs, they would have got their
care
shit
of the
cruised.
headquarters, because this starts on social media at the end of the day. Of course, everybody can go on and use the hashtag 2K ratings to debate this. If we're wrong, I'm sure the NBA players are already doing it.
so
Right.
so they